Hey guys, so you'll never guess where I actually am at the moment. I've come down to the Amazon and we are searching for what I believe is to be the first Amazonian forest street food market. I'm just kidding. I'm in Athens still at the Botanical Gardens, walking over to a place called ELVIS for some souvlaki. Heard great things about this place and I cannot wait to get there. So come with me. So in the Botanical Gardens, there is a few animals. You can probably hear in the background as well that there's quite a lot of parakeets flying around. Absolutely stunning, sort of just off one of the main roads. So like even now you can still hear the traffic, but it's very, very subtle, and the gardens are just beautiful. Loads of little rivers and waterfalls, loads of sort of trees and plants as you'd expect in a Botanical Gardens, but just nicely laid out, lots of shading, nice open spaces as well, and it's just stunning. And yeah, very peaceful, and the shade is very welcome on this walk. It's quite hot today, so hopefully we can get all the way to ELVIS without having to go onto the streets. Let's see. So just rocking my Takeover 2023 merch and Haritos shades that I got given. So yeah, probably the first person from the Takeover 2023 to be rocking it in Greece. So yeah, hopefully, who knows, might get a few people come over next year for 2024, but sure. Anyway, keep on trekking through the jungle / botanical park in Athens, but yeah, we're not far from there now. The things I do for food. Welcome to ELVIS. So I got 2 of the chicken souvlaki with fries, wedge of bread, and it's only €5. So this is looking epic. I cannot wait for this. I mean, they are hefty skewers. Hot. Well seasoned, super juicy. You can see through the skewers, they have little layers of fat to help keep that chicken juicy. Real open fire. See that real char that you don't always have with some of the other souvlaki places. I think real fire makes a massive difference. You get that smokiness, you get a real char, a little bit of bread soaked in with the oil. Hands down one of the best gyros. Sorry. Hands down one of the best souvlaki I've had in Athens. It was definitely worth the walk up those steps. I need to go down to the old Olympic Park to run this off after. I could just go and get some more and see what happens. Okay, so wow, what a souvlaki that was. It's hard to describe just how soft and juicy those souvlaki were. They were perfectly cooked, little layers of fat in between to keep it moist. The addition of the oregano at the end, those house-made fries, they are phenomenal. So ELVIS has 2 sites, one kind of to to the West Essential, one to the East Essential. The one that I went to was up by the old Olympic Park, just up the massive steep staircase that you'll probably see that I had to climb to get up there. So, however, I have to say, after eating that, Elvis is alive. Elvis hasn't left the building. The reason we haven't seen him is because he's stuck in the kitchen cooking amazing souvlaki. So I'm done, I finished up, I'm walking back in toward the centre, gonna see what else we find along the way. So I am now at Krinos. So I went to Lugomades yesterday and I'm now at Krinos. So Krinos do a much more traditional Lugomades. So these Lugomades, as you can see, are a ringed dough rather than like a dough ball like you get at Lugomades. And they literally only have like syrup, nuts, cinnamon and Nutella if you want. And these are just, look at them, dripping with syrup. A perfect afternoon snack after walking miles. So let's see what they're like. Sorry. They are delicious. I don't know if you can hear the crunch on the camera. No, syrup isn't like super sweet. It's really sticky. It is sweet. A little. Can't tell if there's maybe a little citrusness in there. Maybe a little orange, perhaps in the syrup. And the dough itself is really crispy, but really light inside. So it's not overly heavy. The nuts add a good texture and crunch to it as well. And look at that. So all that with a Coke Zero was like €5. So actually a bit more than the water at the Acropolis, the infamous water at this point. This should come with a warning. I might actually put a warning or censorship on this video for how I'm eating this. So, unbelievably good. And it's just around the corner from where I'm staying and the Central Market. So having walked all the way back and I saw it was just around the corner, I was like, what do I need before I have a rest? I know, half a pound of sugar. But absolutely delicious to end the morning after the souvlaki at Elvis. This is probably one of the best souvlaki I've had in Athens so far. This is definitely, I'm not going to say the best Lugomades I've had in Athens, the best traditional Lugomades. But I think the shop Lugomades that do the modern twist on their donuts have also got it down to a T, and they have really good variations. This for classic, just kind of goodness and airiness, is amazing. Lugomades is good in its own right as well, just very, very different. I'm going to finish these, go have a nap, and then I think I'm going to try and get a big seafood dinner tonight. So, because I haven't had much seafood since I've been in Greece yet. So that's what we're going to hit up tomorrow, later on. So I'll catch you in a bit. So for the big fish dinner that I was craving, I went up to Atlantikos. It's in the city centre and it is ridiculously good, super fresh, really good price. Started with a little bottle of Retsina, which is a white wine made in Greece with a little bit of resin, and it's delicious. Straight into a dip then of scordalia, which is a spicy, semi-spicy garlic potato dip, grilled spicy peppers with olive oil, lemon, oregano, nice spice, not too much. Then the seafood, fried anchovies, fried baby squid, fried fresh shrimp, super crispy, so even the shells and the heads of the prawns were just edible and ridiculous. Onto some grilled flatbreads, grilled tomato, which I picked up because I don't do tomato, a fava bean puree with anchovies, and then the star of the show, a massive pile of grilled prawns. I cannot think of a better way to end a hot summer's day in Greece